So there's been a lot of talk about these two vaccines being messenger RNA vaccines. Can you explain how that works? Because that's a relatively new type of technology.
Yeah, so it's messenger RNA actually is not a terribly new technology. It's just a new technology in mass production. So the technology has actually been studied since the 1990s, and we have a lot of data on it. But it's the first time we've been able to manufacture a vaccine that's produced in significant quantities to be able to vaccinate the whole population. How does it work? So we already have mRNA in our body. It's something that normally lives in us, that our body manufactures in order to build proteins within our body. This essentially takes your shot, injects it into your arm, okay, so up here, and it sends that messenger RNA, which acts as a recipe, essentially. It tells your body, this is how I want you to make part of this COVID protein, that spike protein. So when you think about COVID and you see all those pictures of those cartoons with the spikes, that's the spike protein it's mimicking, okay? It's not actually injecting you with COVID. There is no live virus in there. There's actually no virus. It's just sending this recipe to create this. Then the body recognizes this protein that it's created and says, I don't like this guy. I don't recognize this guy. This guy needs to go. This is my house, right? So your body develops antibodies, right? Those fighting machines that we talked about. And it remembers those antibodies. It stores them in the background, right? So that if you ever face COVID again, those antibodies rev back up and said, I told you this is my house, get out, right? So,
Yep.
it really is doing that job, right? And that's how often vaccines work. mRNA does not hang out in your body. It's very short-lived, which is why you actually have to store these vaccines in such frigid cold temperatures, right? So it lasts in your body anywhere from hours to days, and then it's gone. It's done its job, and then your body's left to do the rest of the job.